Hello everyone, I'm Hilary Chin. Thank you all so much for coming and watching my YouTube channel. Today I want to take you through a very important update from ONPASSIVE. I want you to know that the Overify is already out. They are already working on it and we are already seeing signals at our back offices. But before I move forward, I just want to remind you that the card payment is on and it's just amazing. I also want you to look at the top of this video. You are going to see a video there that will guide you on how to use cards, okay? When you watch that video and you go by the end, remember that each time you finish that process, depending on your bank and depending on your card usage, they are going to send a code from your bank and you need to enter that code. It's going to guide you very simple step, okay? And that is why you must make sure that your information in the OES system are valid and they're also legit. These are information that you use legally within your area, your region, your country, or your community or your city. This is very important. Wherever you're listening from me, from the US, from Cameroon, from Ghana, anywhere, know that we are getting too serious. We are getting in real matters. And I also want to really thank ONPASSIVE because they have done a whole lot of work. They have been able to really check and see how we can be secured within our different countries. When you look at the Overify system and the KY system, it's very powerful because it already starts giving you a whole picture of how legit and how legal ONPASSIVE is. And this is important. As they are taking action, you also need to be taking action. And that is why we take, by the grace of God, we come out to make some of these videos to guide you and also to teach you simple steps on how to take these actions. Please. The first thing I also want to say, another thing I also want to say is that make sure your information at your back office are legit. Don't just put information there because we have this behavior, this tendency of taking things lightly because we are not seeing cash. Now, when we get to where a lot of cash is coming by the grace of God, you find people now taking action. This is the time to take action. ONPASSIVE is a very intelligent company. One of the reasons they are taking their time is because there's a lot of groundwork to be done. And this groundwork is focusing on protecting you who is using ONPASSIVE. The Overify is very important. I'll be taking you step by step, showing you specifically those things that you need to have and start preparing right now while you wait for the Overify. You have it in other systems, which I'll not bother to mention here. But when you look at other systems that are very big companies, they are not really focused on verifying and making sure that people are known through their ID card, through their faces, etc., etc. It's because the system that ONPASSIVE has created is a lot of wealth. And to be able to protect this system and protect you who is using this system, these verifications need to be activated. Let me take you into my machine and show you step by step what you need and what you have to start preparing and what you have to start thinking of so far as ONPASSIVE is concerned moving forward. And I just want you to stay put and let's go down below, okay? Those of you who have not registered into ONPASSIVE, you are missing out. I tell you, you are missing out. This is not a quick rich scheme, okay? It's a real business with real products. I'll also be answering some of the questions one of our colleagues asked and said, which products are we selling? My brother, my sister, we have more than 25 products. Let me start with Gmail, with Microsoft. Microsoft has Excel. They have Word document. They have other things that they are selling. Those are products, okay? These are softwares that they have created and it's helping businesses across the globe. Google also has the same. This YouTube that you are seeing me is a product that was created, okay, for us to use it in this manner. That's a product. Now, ONPASSIVE has Connect. It's one of their powerful products that they just launched. It's more powerful than any online meeting tool you can ever imagine, okay? That you can use and organize meetings. Those of you who have subscribed, okay, if you learn how to use the Connect, you already start enjoying your product before you start getting commissions that these products are going to be bringing to you through the AI system that will be selling our products around the world. So we have just one product at the moment that has been launched, okay? The Onet is a product. It's like Facebook. Are you following now? These are products. These are real products that you can explain to people for them to come in. And these online meeting tools are very important. Remember when we had COVID-19? Just imagine that we had the Connect during the COVID-19. Do you know how effective we would have held our meetings? You know, and I always advise these things are very important in terms of meetings. You can hold your Jangi meetings on O Connect. You can hold your small community meeting on O Connect. You can hold your family meeting on O Connect. You can hold group meetings. These meetings that we have on WhatsApp, we take it to O Connect. We'll be more comfortable. We'll be more interactive. Okay? It's very, very important for you to take note. Let me take you in and show you some of the steps that you need to start keeping in place as we wait our Overify to be completed.
So right here, I want you to learn something. Here, you see that we have to start preparing our 2 screenshots for Overify, okay? How do you do that? If you go into your OES system, you check by the right side of your hand, at the top end there, you find your profile picture there. Some of you have put your profile picture, some of you have not put, but you find a small icon there that has the print of a face, either female or male, okay? There, if you have put your profile picture, wow, that's good. So when you go there, you click your profile picture, make sure it is there, you have put it inside there. I'll be doing another video on how to upload your profile picture in your OES system. It's very simple. The same way you did it on Facebook, that's the same style, okay? It's so easy. I go to Facebook, I find many of you, it's easy to put your profile picture. That same style, just click, choose your profile picture within your system, whether your phone or your machine, and you select and you click OK or submit, and it goes there and just help you. Sometimes they give you option to crop. When you crop and then it goes, that's simple. I don't think that's even something we need to be doing video for. But here I want you to note something here. Make sure that you may have a screenshot. This screenshot should include your profile picture. While you are doing this screenshot, make sure your profile picture is visible. Make sure the date that you join your O-Founder is visible. This is the first day you paid your close to $100 to join Onpassive, to become a founder. This date is already captured there. So we have all these statistics. So you cannot lie to someone when you join. So it's already there open, okay? It tells you when you join. Also, another date of migration to our OES. Remember, after this, our CEO Ash asked us to now migrate into the real deal, okay? Which is OES system. Okay, the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, that's what OES stands for. So when you migrate, you find this date on that screenshot. Now your alternative email, your Gmail, it has to be on that screenshot. That's why our brother Charles Asong, I want to thank him so much, and Mama Indele and the others, they were emphasizing that you should make sure that you go and activate your Gmail, because Gmail is Google is going to be deleting emails that are dormant, because that is just keeping their space flocked and flopped without any use. So they're going to be deleting. So he now advised us to go online, try to start using those emails, even send email, interactive email within the founders or affiliates or other customers or friends. And then the next thing you need to see on your screenshot is your own mail now. Okay, my own is newsemo12@omail.ai. It ends with AI. That is your email. These things must be visible. And then the last one now is your phone number associated with your bank account. Remember that, like in some areas in the world, you have to connect your bank account with your phone number. That phone number needs to be active, it needs to be legit, it needs to be registered within the company where you are using it. Why is Onpassive emphasizing on these things? Because we are getting to a phase where any systems are going to be using this as an advantage or as a reason to begin to ask you critical questions and begin to tell you that, oh, your business is fake. That is what Onpassive is trying to do for us, making sure our business is legit and seen legit and act legit. It's very important. It's for your own good. This is what you have to see on the screenshot. So I'll be taking you now to show you sample of what I mean by this. Sample. So you see what I mean. Wow. So right here now, this is the sample. This is my own screenshot. Permit me to close my face and close some of my accounts. Okay, these are private personal information. Why did I do this? This is again to reveal to you that this information is private. Nobody needs to know your full name, your first name, your email, your ecosystem date, the year you join, and all that and all that. Nobody needs to know these things. You have to keep them secret. You have to hide them. Keep them in a safe folder, because somebody can have access to this and then do you harm. This is very important. Okay, we must learn how to protect our information. The world has gone online, and so there is something we are not taking note of. We don't know how to protect ourselves online. We click on all kinds of links, put our names on all kinds of crazy stuff, and now scammers and thieves are now also coming online. Okay, since they could not remove money from your purse physically, now they are coming online to see how they can take money from you. So you must be careful on how you manage this information. That is why this video I'm doing, I have blurred my face, I have covered so many things for you to see. But of course, I want you to pay attention. When you take your screenshot here, you have to see your first name, your last name. Your email address has to be there. That's what I said previously, right? it has to be there. You will see it here visible. Your ecosystem date that you join, you will see it here visible. Okay, your nationality, okay, you will see it here visible. Okay, your country of residence, you will see it here openly. Then your all founders date that you join, remember we saw it previously, it has to be visible here. Onpassive has been able to embed it here. You will see it will be visible. Your mobile number also has to be visible, the right mobile number that you are using. And then there are two things that they have added: the full name as per government ID. Okay, look at your government ID, look at what is there correctly. Why? Because as we move forward, you are going to be using your ID card. The system is going to be coded in such a way that AI will be taking this name and comparing with the document that you are sending in. If that name does not match, you have issues. That is because they want to be very, very accurate as they verify anybody that is coming in. Okay, remember Ash told us that he's doing things differently. Okay, and he told us that other systems have been doing things just anyhow. And you must remember that he's spending a lot of money, the company is spending a lot of money to do these things and investing to see that the future of Onpassive is legit, the future is powerful, and the future is wealth creation in a sustainable way. We don't want to get into the market and then very soon we are out and say, oh, one company said that we were not legit and all that. That's why they are emphasizing and making sure that these things are well done. The next thing you must take note is the date of birth as per government ID. Why? Ash is making sure that every government in every area, they are part of this movement, because Ash is sensitive, not just creating wealth for us who are in there. He's also looking at how governments can also benefit from this very Onpassive. Why? Because you cannot engage in the world without partnering with government. Government is a key. Why? Because when they are part of it, they are going to also support it by protecting you in that system where you are. And then Ash is also looking forward for us in such a way that we are going to be paying taxes. Remember, paying taxes is very, very important. I know in Africa we are not used to this system because some of our government have disappointed us, but this is not a reason to break our tax paying mechanism that has been designed. It's very good. It is this tax that they use to do so many things. So Ash is also factoring these things within the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. That is why you hear that governments and all countries are now supporting, because they are seeing their own benefit within the system. And that is why he's emphasizing that you should put this information. As we move forward, you will be asked sometime to say, okay, if you want to remove money from here, please show us your tax return, show us your tax payment. This is what is done in every legit platform. You have the YouTube. That is what they do, because these are the most legit platforms on earth. And that is why these platforms are being kept sustainable. So ONPASSIVE know what they are doing, and they are very, very intelligent. I want to thank all the team members, the technical staff, everybody, especially Mr. Ash, for this wonderful vision. And that is why many people think that we are taking time. This is 5-6 years. We are taking time because it's legit. Anything that is good takes time. And the last information you need here is your alternative email address. It's very important. Your alternative email address right down here. So your screenshot has to have all this. Why? Because they're going to code the system in such a way that when you put this information to verify yourself, it's going to be picking out. When it matches with the information that is here, it picks you out and say, okay, this guy is legit. And then your profile picture has to be there, please. We have to know you. We have to see you. ONPASSIVE has to know you. They have to know that if they come to Cameroon, they see this face. This is a person that is in the system. If they go to the United States, they see this face. This is a person that is in the system. This is very, very important. Take note of this, and please do not make errors. Okay? Let me move to the other information and give you the last update, and then we go. Now, with the last update here, I just want to caution you. Keep this screenshot in safe folders. Learn from YouTube how to put lock on that folder. These folders are very important. Keep them jealously, like I showed you previously. You see how I've blurred many things on the sample that I showed you. Never keep your password along these screenshots. Your password are something that you should not share with anybody. Okay? And I even advise, even with your wife or husband, don't share it with them. Okay? They might not have the capacity to keep those things secret like you. They might just go somewhere and say it without knowing the importance of it. Okay, you keeping it away from your partner is protecting both of you, because the most important thing is not whether you share or not, is whether your accounts are safe and your money is safe and sustainable for the family and for the community and for the country. It's very important. The next thing is that you must check your profile picture, crop them well to your face and before the white wall. It's very important because they need to know you. This is important in every legit system. These are the things that are required. tally your name spelling with your support document. Make sure the name that you have in Onpassive is right with your ID card, is right with your phone registration. Those of us who are in Cameroon, those other areas, you register in MTN networks and also Orange networks. Make sure that your names are correct in this system, because there will become a time where you can also withdraw money from Onpassive through mobile money and those different platforms. I'm just saying this. I'm just thinking loud here. I'm not saying that that's part of the withdrawal or payment method. I'm just thinking loud. Okay. So you have to also be thinking ahead, thinking and saying that, oh, if I'm doing this, so as an Onpassivean, you must make sure that any action you take, you must think of Onpassive and say, hey, this action, how will it be in 5 years? How will it be in 5 years or 6 years? If I take this action now, what will happen in 5 years? What will happen in 2 years? What will happen in 5 months? Okay, you must look at the vision of the company and also think towards that vision. The vision is legit. The vision is honesty. The vision is creating wealth for all. The vision is doing things properly. The vision is doing things honestly. So you must think towards that light and begin to follow this action and also thinking towards that light. The other thing is to make your phone number in your OES profile as active. It's active. Make sure it's active. And SIM inserted in your handset. It's very important. Make sure it is active. You cannot put a number on your OS system, then you are not using that number to make calls. That number needs to be active, so that they know that this number is active and this person is alive. Remember, most of the scammers online, they don't use numbers. Their numbers are not active. Because somebody buys a number today, use it to scam, and then buy another number today, use it to scam. So Onpassive is doing this because they are aware, or they have done the background check, understand how people steal and all that stuff. So they are going to be checking all these things, okay? Making sure that you are legit. This is what Onpassive is trying to do. They are legit, so they need legit people. Ash has emphasized this. We are honest, we need honest people. We are for the humanity, we need people who are for humanity, and so on and so forth. And then the last thing here is get ready for Overify, guys. We have blown it, we have break it, we have killed everything is in set. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. If you are listening to me, it's a done deal. I just implore you now to do one thing for Ash. Do one thing for the team. Pray for them, pray for them, pray for them, pray for them, pray for them. Pray for them, for God to continue to protect them, God to continue to give them wisdom. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Okay, as I'm making this video, you can hear the confidence. It's a done deal. I'm not just shouting. I'm making this video because I'm excited, because I'm happy that I am part of this revolution.
Hello guys, I hope this video was helpful and I hope you got something from this video. I want to emphasize, if you have not registered in the Onpassive system, wherever you're watching me from, go down below this link and click and be part of the Onpassive journey and the Onpassive revolutionary platform. It is AI driven totally, and that is why we are employing everyone to come and be part of this new revolutionary AI and tech company. Also, if you have not watched how to pay using your card, please go up below, go above this video, and you will see a video that is talking about those steps. And make sure that you are part of us and make sure that we move forward. I already start greeting you happy Christmas for 2023. We are moving forward to that period of feasting. And as we feast in the name of Jesus. We feast in the presence of Jesus. We feast with Jesus. As we move forward, thank you all so much and ciao ciao.